Konbanwa, minasan. Yes, this is hello, this is Mura Sakiyo Okami, and I am so sorry I've not been able to make any recordings or VTuber videos at all in like the last month or so. Long story short, I have moved. I was like moving house to the other side of the world. So yeah, so I've been very busy, so I'm so sorry that this announcement is quite late. So yeah, along with some other ones, so I've got a lot of recordings to catch up upon, but we're gonna go through one at a time and get through it as well as I can. So today is this is one that people were waiting for ages for the announcement. It's The Cat Who Got Owned by the Badass Lady 2. Now, if you remember, I'm a big fan of the first one, and I also translated the first volume as well, which was also a fun time. So yeah, the story is, for the manga, is that it takes place a few months after, like, the first one. I mean, you can drop in and read this one first as well, but I recommend reading the first one and then reading the second one, because it really helps with like that relationship and the story. And Ichika's got like a cold, and so the cat boy Kurose decides to like help her out, and like, well, she's got a bug, like a coldy flu bug, and you still get that classic banter between the two, so I was really glad that's still there. Especially the quiet kitten. that was fun to translate. But then, whilst being fed a bit of rice, like, you know, because you've got a cold, over in Japan, you give them rice if you've got a cold, like some nice warm rice, and it's quite settling on the tummy, which is quite surprising. So hey, I'm not knocking if it works. And even though she's like still unwell, she's still horny, and yeah, you can not surprised where this goes. So this one has less of a story than the first one. It's quite straightforward. It's not a very heavy plot. I mean, the first one didn't have much of a plot either, but it had a bit more of a story alongside the sex. This one is sex. So yeah, and it is good. I mean, oh, also the mangaka still knows how to keep the comedy up, especially this face. I'm not going to give you the context, but I didn't see it coming because I didn't think Kurose had it in him, but apparently he does. Okay, I'll try not to give myself the hiccups this time. So yeah, so yeah, like so yeah, this relationship is still sweet, but it's not got as much of a story as the first one. But it's still enjoyable if you like the characters. It does expand upon them a little bit, so you get a bit more. And the mangaka has said in the afterwards that this is the final volume of the series, but she is planning to, or I don't know if she's a male or female, sorry, they said that they're well, they've got the new Nyan Nyan Days music video out. I've watched that. It's really cute. Nyan Nyan. But yeah, but the mangaka does plan to do some more with the series, because it's like their most popular series to date. Like, you can just tell from like the sales numbers, like compared to their other works, which I do plan on translating more of their works, but at the moment, other than the recordings I need to do for other manga I have done, I'm not going to be doing as many translations. I just had a lot of free time during the summer, so I managed to get a lot done then. So I'm probably going to slow down because I'm quite busy at the moment, which, not surprising with the moving and all, because moving house to another country, there's a lot of paperwork involved, and even when after you land, you're still really busy finishing off the paperwork, and it's like, ugh. It's just, I've just happened to find some free time to be able to record this one. I've still got all the rest of the manga podcasts to record and advertise. Now, one thing you may have noticed with like some localization differences with this one. Now, in the original, like the first volume, I had to call Kurosei a femboy because there was one panel in the first manga where he is wearing like a big backpack. Now this backpack, now from what I understand, I was still not 100% on it myself. Please someone in the comments clarify below if I get this wrong. Like this big backpack is like used a lot by like children, but I've seen adults with like big backpacks walking about in Japan. Like backpacks are quite common over here, but I guess it's like a certain style. But because of that, I couldn't use like boy like in this one, but because with this volume he doesn't have a bag, so his age is more ambiguous than in the first volume. So that's why that was changed. I tried to keep it to femboy for consistency reasons, but the my checker, the because each volume gets reviewed with DLSite, they were like, no, you can change the boy now. You don't need to call him a femboy here. You change it to boy. Oh, come on, change it. And I was like, okay. So I thought best explain that change over here in this podcast for those who were wondering about that. So yeah, there was a panel that during the editing after it got published that was blank. So I don't know if that was a glitch or what, but it has been fixed. So if you buy it now, that blank panel on page 14 has been fixed, and anyone who's bought it beforehand, it should have been updated unless you download it, so you just need to re-download it again. So yeah, so that's been fixed. And luckily, if there's like a mistake or a spelling mistake, just message me, let me know, and I'll have a look and I can fix it for you. It takes about a week for it to get changed, so yeah, so the spelling mistakes in the first one, I've also gone back and fixed as well, because I do read back on my translations sometimes, just because, well, I just, on my list of, like, mangas on DLSite, they are the closest ones, so I just click them just out of laziness. So I do, like, get exposed to, like, these versions of my translations a lot, so if I do spot a mistake myself, I will go back and, like, change it, and it, like, goes back by a week. But if you spot one, like a blank panel or a minor spelling mistake or grammatical mistake, just message me, let me know, and I'll go and see what I can do. And it should take about a week from the change to fix it, so it's not a permanent thing. Unless you pirated the copy, then yeah, I can't help you with that. So yeah, it's the same. So the one, so it was the same as last time. Like I spoke to the mangaka and I said I was open to doing the sequel alongside the first one. So I was actually translating the first one like right before this one came out. So so I like finished the first one and then I got right to the second one, and but during the middle of translating that, another manga came out, and another translator tried to do that one, so I had to get that other one done first. So this one was a bit later to release than I would have liked, but hey, it's out now, and the recording is now out now because you're listening to it. So, yeah, I think that is everything. Yes. I'll get the recording and video sorted for the other mangas soon. From a VTuber gaming side, a couple of them have been already made, but I'd like to do the anniversary plans first before releasing those ones, because there's a couple of surprises there which I don't want to give away quite yet. So, VTuber fans, also keep your eye out. But again, I have been very busy, and things are slowly starting to settle. I'll make a bit more detailed reasons why things have been quiet on my VTuber side in a later video, but for now I'm just going to let you know I've just been very busy moving. So yeah, so arigato gozaimasu, minasan. So yeah, I'll see you at the next recording, next VTuber video, or wherever we meet again. Alright, so ja ne, bye bye, arigato, see you, bye bye, bye.